What's up, everybody?
All right, quickly before I go, I just had to jump in real quick and show off my knife.
Hey, look at it. He got the green pretty good.
Dude, he did. It looks so much better in person.
It does look awesome. Hail Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah, he did a good ass job.
Dude, it came out so good. All right, later.
Okay, bye.
Marco.
Okay, bye.
Marco, Nameless. Whoever else? Dr. Drew. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh man, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
What's the word?
Sorry, I was pulling this shit up. Ooh, I just saw these. I just saw this post you made from 10 hours ago, Paul. These things are dope. The
What?
The Satu Dave grind dude, those fucking grinds are gnarly.
Oh yeah, those are my babies.
Those
are my babies.
That hole is so aggressive. Hell yeah, Gonzo. This is the way to do it. Yeah, those things are chunky little bastards.
Those are my babies. This one tings too.
I bet you have, Gonzo. I know I have. Yeah, those things are dope. Every time I open up fucking Instagram, it's one of Paul's cool ass posts.
These are like prized possessions for me.
Yeah, I'm sure they're sick. Now, are the scales different on them? The scales look different. Do each one have a different kind of scale, or are they exactly the same?
No, they're different.
Okay.
So this one is like a blasted straight line, and this is like a shiny, I guess, gun stock you would call it.
Yeah.
But these are prototype scales that never got put into production. Like you can't just buy these. You have to know a guy, and I know a guy.
You gotta know a guy. A guy for a guy. I got a guy. Got a guy that knows a guy. For sure, Dr. Drew, dude. Can I just buy them though? No, Ghost, you can't.
You can probably find a thick boy. I know Dr. Drew was looking at one or a few. They pop up every so often, but they were discontinued years ago. Was rumbles of there's a V1 and a V2. I have one of each, but there was rumbles that he stole the design from a custom maker and then just stopped making them.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, it's very close. Like it. I don't want to say like he has a point, but it is very close to the customs in question. So.
I gotcha.
But a lot of things are close these days.
Look, it happens. Like, let's be honest. Like, there's so many makers doing so many designs at the same time that it's like everyone uses the same name. Everybody, everybody's knives are close, like, a little bit over here and a little bit over here. Like, it's stupid that, I mean, I get, if you've been making the same knife design for like 30 years, all right, maybe. But like a lot of the makers that are just like, just coming out of the woodwork and they're like, oh, well, that's my design. It's like, it looks like everybody else's, bro. Like, if it was something special, then I get it.
No, that's still a production knife, Marco. The thick boys were loosely based on an actual custom.
Oh.
But I do have slims too.
Hold on, let me full screen you. There you go.
This one has a Kyle edge on it. It's fucking terrifying.
You say it's terrifying?
Yes. The Kyle edge is like a legitimate atom splitter.
Like, get your hand. Dr. Drew, dude, what is that? I like it. Also, what you said you posted a grill and it got shit on.
Hold on. Hey, Ghost, hold on. By the way, one of my F5.5s rides in my DTP pouch.
Hell yeah. Happy 420. It's 320. Did you start early, Marco? Oh. I have a month to adjust. Fair.
Oh, this thing smells fucking awful. Is Dang Ross in here?
Is it brass?
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Dude, I love it. I love brass. I love brass and copper. Oh.
I might actually throw up right now.
Oh, you're just a girl.
Oh. Blech. How could anybody, like... I get, like, if it doesn't bother you, but to like that smell is...
Dude,
so,
I love that smell.
That's some serial
love
killer
it.
shit, bro.
I fucking love it.
Psychopathic serial killer shit. That's up there with going sock shoe.
Oh, that's weird. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. That's too much.
Yeah, I gotta go wash my fucking hands now.
Oh my god. It ain't even that bad.
I thought the alcohol would take care of it, but it didn't.
Oh shit. Where do they send your Discord authorization code? I don't even know what that means. Portage Knife Co. What's going on? Melting aluminum? I don't think you're supposed to be I don't think you're supposed to be sniffing that, are you?
What? Because I don't like fucking brass or copper? Get the fuck out of here.
You'd be real Lukish.
Does Luke have a full titanium F5.5 hollow ground by Sawtooth Dave vapor blasted that tings when it fucking opens? I don't think so, and neither do you, Ghost.
No, but I think he does have a cigar cutter that he doesn't smoke cigars with. That he paid like $400 for. All right, I finally got Discord working. Jesus Christ, this has been a whole ass experience. This is Dr. Drew Dude's new knife. That's what I thought, Tyler. I didn't think you were supposed to be sniffing melting aluminum.
It's such a good knife.
What is it? I don't even know what kind of knife it is.
TW Price Dawn V2.
Oh, that's what Gonzo just said too.
I happen to have a V3.
But can I just say, Dr. Drew, dude, why are your fingers so freakishly long? Did you Photoshop those fingers? I've never seen someone's middle finger have 5 knuckles.
Well, when 5 kids are pulling on one of your fingers all the time.
He's got ET fingers. He's got like 12 knuckles.
What's up, Brother Paul?
Hey, what's up, Paul Mills? Oh, shit.
What's up, Pizza?
Is Pizza finally in here? You late, Pizza?
Get your ass up here, cheesy boy.
Yeah, Pizza, come on. I sent the link to the Goons. Look, there's all kinds of wusses in the Street Goons chat. Not a damn person just click that link, but Paul here. You're all fucking scared.
So, Drew, Kurt/Drew Dude.
Kurt.
When I say put skips in it, put skips in it.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Five knuckles got me.
I don't know, Gonzo. Some rock guy just shills them all day long.
Shills them. I have 567 Discord notifications. Holy shit. So many. Cracking his knuckles takes 10 minutes. So I guess no one gets on Discord? No, we get on Discord.
Drew cracks his knuckles, and it's like the fireworks or firearm game.
Hey, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, no, I was going through and marking red on all of them just because I have so many. There's so many. Gonzo with the fucking sexiness that he just posted. What's up, Tyler? Look at this one. Oof. Oh yeah, sorry, Gonzo. No, it's funny. Well, it's funny because I only really check my Discord. Yeah, notifications, not messages. Nobody messages me except I get really weird shirtless pictures of Crispy every now and again, and I'm confused on how they make me feel. So every now and again, it's Russian roulette when I open up my when I open up my Discord. GOONZ with the hotness. I know, man. Jeez.
Go into Open Channel real quick. I posted a video in there of this guy I found on YouTube. I'm convinced he's like an Eastern European dude in his basement, but the shit he makes, like all from scratch, like the one I posted, he made a knife that looks like an AK-47. It's in the Open Channel.
Yeah, I'm looking at it and it says video unavailable. Visit site. Let's try it this way.
Really?
Oh no, it says it was removed.
I think he posted it again. I was wondering what that was. He definitely posted it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it again.
Yeah, like I saw like the thumbnail of it. The thumbnail of it looked dope.
Dude, he makes some of the wildest shit. And like he literally makes it all from scratch.
Right.
Like he just cuts chunks out of saw blades and makes lockbacks and automatic knives, and he makes them all look like guns and shit.
Let's see here. Let me turn the sound off so we don't get all demonetized for showing somebody else's shit. Just want to show it. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I just want to skip to.
Like he even made his own.
Yeah, that is cool.
Like belt sander, table sander. It's like made with like
Really?
a wooden drums and a wood platen and like a side, just some random motor on the side. Yeah, he makes all kinds of wild shit. Also,
Dude, this
he
thing
puts
is
all
dope.
of the. It is. He puts all of his. I think was it say it? Yeah, the drawings.
PDF
are on
drawings on
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is dope. I feel like Ghost needs an AK-47.
Just look at the thumbnails on his channel for his videos, and you'll see he makes some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Time reset. Ooh, what is that? Yeah, I already want all of them. Does he make high point ones?
He's got some really crazy opening mechanisms and stuff too.
Dude, that's
What's up,
dope.
Carly?
Hey, Carly. Damn. Be like, hey, could you make one out of a Draco for my friend? A fucking Mauser? Oh my god, dude. This dude's gonna be my new favorite channel.
That's what I'm saying.
You,
and
Paul.
like when I tell you he makes everything from scratch, like he will just put templates of everything on a fucking saw blade and just cut it all out He makes his own screws, his own hardware, literally everything. He just
that's
makes
crazy.
in his basement.
A Mahdous folder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, oh man, that'd be sick. Does he sell them or anything?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I did tell my buddy though, because he likes like weird mechanisms and shit. I was like, just message this guy, give him money, and tell him to make you the most wild shit he can come up with. But I don't know if he sells stuff. Like, he's clearly a maker, but I don't know if he's a seller.
He sells the PDFs. It's probably where everything's in Russian on his Patreon. So he probably can't. He probably can't sell the knives themselves, I imagine.
Without paying the Madre.
Yeah, dude, he does one out of a Luger PO8. Holy shit!
Well, that's the thing.
Look,
he's not making them out of those. He's making them
to look like
those.
it. Yeah. Dude, that's dope. And it's like $5 for one of his PDFs. Like, if you knew what you were doing. He lives in Putin's basement. Probably not wrong. The Mauser Switchblade is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. I would pay a lot of money for that. That's kind of dope. Let's see. Yeah, like, dude, that's so sick. The Luger with the charging handle. Oh my god, it's so cool. And then the Mauser one.
Yeah, I figured you guys would like that shit.
Yeah, dude, I love the clock and compass on this one. That's so sick. Where's Tori? Tori, read this Russian for me. I like the gears inside the handle. That's kind of dope, too.
Yeah, he made all those from scratch, too. Like, everything.
It's wild. Ooh, a papiche. Damn, that's dope. Damn you, Paul. I'm just gonna be sitting here hoping that I can find someone to make me one now.
I bet Joe could do it.
I'm about to send it to Chris Early. Chris Early loves making shit out of nothing.
Thanks, Anthony. I had fun. It was awesome.
I missed it. Were you on Maddie's live?
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Oh, when's his new design come out? Does he know yet?
No, it's probably towards the end of this year. I know maybe like 3 weeks to a month ago, he submitted the final like changes that he wanted to have done.
Okay.
So like it's close, but not that close. But probably
we're almost there, just not quite there. Russian knife maker Rogovets?
Sergey Rogovets.
Ah.
What's up, Coatsy?
1911 model, jack of all trades. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When it comes to making things, every time I'm on Etsy, like, if you're from, like, Bulgaria, Russia, all those dudes, man, there are some wild dudes that have some cool shit. Like the real good EDC-looking beads that are all fucking copper and silver mixed together and just, I don't know, man, like, they make some, they're all those dudes over there are always making cool shit.
What's up, Marcel? Marcel, I don't know if I told you. Well, I think I hinted at it, but it looks like a mini Daedalus is gonna happen in Damasteel. Or the coolest name for a Damascus I've ever heard is 3V Armor Core Damascus. Possibly.
Armor Core Damascus sounds like the coolest fucking Damascus I've ever heard.
I have no idea what it looks like, but it honestly doesn't matter because it's called 3V Armor Core. So
I had a dude. I used to design for a guy that made like the bottle openers back when like ADC bottle openers were really popular, and he did a couple out of AR 500 armor. Dude, those things you could beat someone to death with them, and like they just didn't even matter.
I started as a reamer, Coates. Just saying.
What's your weather like down there today, Paul?
Do you really want to know?
Well, it's going to lead into how shitty Ohio is. So yes, tell me.
Let me see. It is currently 78.
God.
And it's sunny as hell.
Look, first day of spring.
Anymore,
first day of spring.
We haven't seen rain in like a week, so.
Let's see, your first day of spring. Let's see, what was our high today? So, first day of spring, it's 37. It feels like 29, and it snowed at lunchtime.
Nope.
Oh, you're in Ohio too, Portage?
Nope.
Hell yeah. So am I.
Yeah.
It snowed here too.
Yeah, Bless posted a video. He was like completely snowed in with no power.
Holy shit. Our power flickered a couple times, and I was like, please don't go out. I'm gonna be so bummed. Yeah. Fucking good old Ohio weather.
No, it's been gorgeous here for quite a while, actually.
Well, it's been really good. It's been really good here. Like, we've had some really good days, and we got some rain, so like my grass doesn't look awful anymore. And I've been pretty pumped, but it's like, man, now it's bad. Like, we're cold all over again. I'm so over it. Oh yeah, Drew, dude, that's how it was here, man. We were having, dude, the winds here got gnarly. What's up, Palmy? So for those that ordered the Bowser patches, the GOONZ boy patches, they are supposed to be to me no later than the 4th. So get them out to everybody, and then I have a collab coming with somebody else. I don't know if he's still in here watching or not, but he was. Collab patch with him that he put in for, and then I'm gonna have some 4-inch by 1-inch name tapes coming. So with the Goon Cam on them. With the Goon Cam on them.
Do what tapes?
Like name tapes. Like they're the like 1-inch tall by 4-inch long little name tapes. The background on them is the Goon Cam, so I know how much Paul likes the Goon Cam.
It's sick. Did you send?
What?
I was gonna say, did you send the fireman guy the Goon Dicks?
No, I messaged him. I can only imagine that he's been busy because I haven't seen or heard from him in forever. I messaged him to let him know that I was going to have some coming, and then I haven't heard from him again, so I figured I'd wait because in his end of town, like where he lives in West Virginia, is always either on fire or flooding. So it's I don't know why you want to be a firefighter down there, but he's real busy all the time. So. What a name tape. I'm gonna get you one that says diabetes.
What's up, Neil? Oh, see, people say Paul M, and it's Paul Mills, but it could also be Paul Mike.
Paul
So
Mike.
like,
you're not helping at all.
the Paul M doesn't mean shit.
I'm gonna start calling Palmer. It's Palmer. Every time Goonz Boy comes up, I feel the Canadian tariff, bro. I'm free, I'll have you know.
We just call each other Other Paul.
Other Paul. What's up, Other Paul? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's the peener snipper guy. That way there's no confusion. I guess I can't say that. I don't know Other Paul's preference on peeners, so
He might snip peeners, you know?
he might. I don't know. I guess I can't assume anymore. You've been working on anything? Got any projects done? Or you got a bunch of stuff just kind of waiting?
I got studs on like 3 or 4. Yeah. I showed them on Maddie's live. Well, this is the newest one. Nobody's really seen this yet. Hold on. So this is still a work in progress, but this is the High Fin XL.
Yeah.
So it's got a hole. I'll show this side first. So it has. I put a tiny hole in it, and it actually looks really good. I think like this, like it just it matches
just enough.
And I did like a bevel on it. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looks super clean.
But the goal is a keyhole.
Okay.
So like it still looks good, but I also it looked really good with just that hole. Like it just seemed to match pretty well. But this knife is amazing.
Dude, I love all of Gavco's designs. Like, dude, I love how just weirdly aggressive all his blades look.
Hang on, Drew. There's a chart on the Skiff site, but I'll tell you. Hang on. There's a bearing compatibility chart with like 1,000 knives on it.
Look, Drew can't read charts. That's why he lost his medical license. That's why he's no longer doctor. Sold my High Fin XL to pay for my Rosie. That hurts my soul, pizza.
6mm, 1/16, the multi-rose, Drew.
I mean, you could talk about your flicking hole while you're getting off, Dennis. I mean, Paul doesn't care. He's just gonna casually be wearing shorts while I'm out here freezing. No, it's cool. It's all right. It's fine.
So most of these are done too. So I'm sure everybody saw this absolute brick / tank of a knife. The Strider AR-75.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw your post about how would you say it was the dumbest but coolest dumbest?
No, definitely not coolest. I said dumbest. But the Paul wash came out great.
The Paul wash looks dope for sure. Did you do the hardware too, or was the hardware already dark?
No, it's satin. It's just bad lighting.
Okay. It was it looked dark from where it was. All right.
The pivot is dark.
What is that pivot? I've never seen
it's like
such a thing.
I forget what the name is. It's This is just like a T3075 or whatever.
Jeez,
it's just a massive hole. But there's a name for this. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
But
what's up, Brown Sugar? Pass through? Paul Bill said pass through. I don't think that's it. That's not a pivot, it's a lanyard hole.
who's hyphen? I don't no, Pizza. I'm assuming you mean Andrew Lyons, maybe, but no, that's not his. And I got. Nope. This.
Gonzo said a-hole. What's that?
This is the North Mountain chop. Just a button lock. Put the studs on it.
Ooh, I like that.
It's got a cool looking the San Mai.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I like that. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I hate Ultim. This shit, it's stupid. Unless it's coming from Joe Isabella.
Joe, I mean, you know, if you need a place to send it, I got plenty of room here for you.
This is the Concept Have Horn, I think it's called. Studs. These are black.
Oh, interesting.
This one's pretty cool.
It looks like something else, and I can't place it.
Yeah,
Like the
it looks
shit.
like a lot of things.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Falk?
And then this one is the Concept Stellar.
Ooh.
Put a hole in it.
Very nice.
This one's cool.
Drew Dude says 16 or 18 ball. It doesn't say multi-row.
Well, there should only be one multi-row. Like two should have two rows of balls.
You're melting this man's brain right now, Drew Dude. The smoke just came billowing out. You have perplexed him.
I can't do math, especially not on the spot.
Oh shit.
16 ball.
16
6
ball. There you
millimeter.
go.
1/16 16 ball. You see how there's two rows there? What else?
That
What
was a little sassy from you. Did you see how there's two rows there? a little sassy.
The Mordax.
Mordax, very nice.
This still needs a flipper delete, but I put the studs on it, obviously.
I like the
This
flipper.
has a BGM regrind on it too.
Oh, nice. Joe said it's just easier to say 8 guys, Paul.
I don't have to when you say it for me, so I think that's it.
Staying busy. Dopey had some cool ones he had done, but he doesn't stick around to show them off. But oh,
Yep.
man.
There's other stuff here, but I haven't started on it yet. So,
All right, I have a question for the class. So, I'm looking for a. I found one that I kind of like, but I'm just unsure about it. So I figured I would ask everybody else because I can't keep track of all the different.
Wait. Falk. Okay, go.
Hey, what's up, One Moon? Wait, when the fuck did I get 16 balls to show off? I was talking about all the anal work you've been doing. You've been doing a lot of anal work. I mean, anal work. Sorry, that's only fans, not only goons. So I'm looking for like a budget, like an Uber budget, just something I can just kind of beat the shit out of. Like a clip point, kind of. I'll show you the one that I found that I like, and then you guys can help me out here. I know it's in Discord, but I was saying you could have, like, you know, stuck around and showed it off on the live. Jeez, Dopey. Tough crowd around here. Grinder isn't just for knives. Damn it. Wow. That was something. Alright, so this is the one that I kind of like and that I've been looking at, but I don't know if anybody else has any. Kaimano. Not exactly budget-friendly, Marco. But I agree, the Kaimano's dope.
Well, he's doing blems again sometime soon on the micarta ones. I think they were 130.
Yeah.
So definitely still not budgy, but better.
G-Ball has best ever. Knives shown every week. Best ever, like, I don't know what you're trying to say, Marcel. Best ever, like, This is the one that I found that I kind of like. It's petrified fish.
They make good knives.
They do, and they're definitely in that $45 wheelhouse. It's just I can't keep track of all the other like brands out there, so I didn't know if anyone else had a suggestion or not.
No, my brain doesn't retain much information, but
dude, I'm telling you, man, I can't keep track of half the shit.
For the price, petrified fish, like,
that's funny.
I wouldn't say they're at the top of the class, but like in that $30 to $50 range, like you will be totally satisfied with the petrified fish knife. Like,
right. And see, I've never owned a petrified fish, but I know a lot of people have like really, you know, they really
they're good. Like they're up there with Stevie or right. Oh, you should. Oh, look up Ruike. Ruike.
Okay. I forgot about that one too. Pizza. Right knives. Fop, what's up, Fop Doodle? The CJRB Mallory designs her budget. Another banger, another banger, another banger. All right, I know what you guys are talking about now. That's funny. Ooh, I kind of like this one.
Ruike makes good stuff too, or Rake. I don't know how to say it, but
yeah, I like it. It doesn't help its name by having so many fucking vowels.
Yeah.
You specifically wanted clip points though, right? Yeah. Specifically wanted the clip point. I don't know. I love the clip point, the buoy look to it. I'm mad at Paul because I kind of like this one. Get a quote. I don't want a quote. I just want to buy the fucking knife. The hell? It's the P123. Look, some of these brands with their names, it's pronounced Rake. Okay, all right, fair enough.
She's in the closet nook, Fall.
Real steel is the only knife worth owning. Is that being facetious there, Marcel? Yeah, I like this one. It's the P123. It's got a cool look to it. It's interesting. I don't know how much it is because I have to request a quote, so I guess I better find it for sale somewhere.
Go, wait a minute.
$47.99 on Amazon. Yeah.
$49.95 on White Mountain Knives. Go to White Mountain Knives because they got a couple.
Oh yeah. They always have good ass deals too. I always forget to check them.
Yeah.
And everyone and their brother has a White Mountain Knives discount codes. So.
Yeah, just type in that
Everything.
right in the search bar.
Yeah, there we go. I forgot about QSP2. That's one of the ones that first pops up on their.
So I had the P155, which you'll probably love because it's exactly what you were talking about. It's really good. I gave it away. P155.
P155. Okay, let's see here. P122. 186. Damn, they got a lot of models. Let's see here. Ooh, I love their. I don't even know what to call this thing.
Their 14C is really good too. Like they do it very well. Yeah.
Use Keister 10. Let's see here. I'm still looking for the 155.
It's on the second page.
Oh, is it? I just now got to the second page. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
It has a secondary lock too.
Ooh, does it?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's on the top side. You just slide it forward and you can't actuate the liner lock.
Interesting.
But that one is a cool knife. I had that for a little bit.
This knife is just utter fucking ridiculousness. Hold on. I wanted to save this one to show it off just because of how fucking ridiculous this knife is. This thing. This thing is ridiculous. I want to send that to Kyle for have him sharpen it. It just looks like so much fun to sharpen. Oh, Keister 10 is Maddie's code? Hell yeah, I'll definitely use Keister 10 then. I've never had any half-breed blades. I like half-face blades. Good lord. Dude, I'm telling you. This thing is the most gas station Bud K looking knife, but also kind of cool at the same time. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? No, go back. You got me going through all of these damn. I'm gonna have to save that. I'm gonna have to save that for another time because now you got me going through all White Mountain's knives. I'm about to go down a rabbit hole, and you guys are gonna talk to yourselves.
The main thing was rake and petrified fish. They're like same class. You will not be
same class. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh man. Yeah, I've never had any experience with half breed. I want to say I've heard the name, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. Same, but different. Half breed. Oh, they're out of Australia? Oh, good eye, mate. Oh, I've seen these dudes' logo. I don't. Yeah, I've seen their logo tons of times. It's the LBF. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Just want to chop all. Is it a folder, a fixed blade? What is it, One Moon? I want one of their axes. Their axes are so sick. These things are gnarly. It's a folder. Okay. Large bush folder. You got, if you got a large bush, you need a good folder.
Yes, Drew. I don't think they make the budget Spiros. They make the good Spiros. Like, this one.
Oh, okay.
Like, this knife for 100 has no business being as good as it is for $130 fucking dollars.
I like this One Moon. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds about right, Dang Ross. But yeah, it's a sick little knife. I like this little guy. One Moon. I like how all their other models are called the MILF. Did you sell him weed?
That's funny. I've seen that knife quite a bit, and I always like it's half breed, but I always either read half face or thought they were half face.
Right? Yeah.
Which
that's what I'm saying. Like I've heard a half face.
Right. That's why earlier when you said that, I thought it was a typo from One Moon.
This thing's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really like this one. I like that frag pattern. I don't know if it's $500. I don't know if it's $500 cool, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. I like frag pattern.
I thought I liked frag, but I don't.
You don't? Don't like it?
Like I had the frag Jaeger.
Yeah.
And I don't anymore.
I used to collect eggs. Interesting one, man. Oh yeah. Could find them around 300. Oh, can you? Nice. Put the R back in frag.
I'm not touching it again, Marco. I'm not trying to wash my hands again.
Dude, I love it. I love brass. I love brass. I love copper. The more brass and copper, the better. Yeah, I forgot about the Pirate Buoy. I'm coming back to what I have all these fucking tabs open now. So many tabs. Paul only washes his hands once a day. I mean, I feel like that's not true. Paul seems like a very, very clean gentleman. I guess you can say.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
But I do use a lot of solvents with knives, so my hands are generally pretty clean. Yeah.
Paul, Falk, I'd be scared to wash. I'd be scared to shake your hand. You might get it chewed off. You might catch rabies. The TR4 feather operator? Is that from Half Breed too? ProTech. Oh, the TR4. I don't. I read that way wrong. I love all the operator ProTechs. I'm super sad that I got rid of. I had the Godfather in the operator black, and I'm sad that I traded it. Yeah, they do look sick though, I gotta say. No, I sold Ghost My God's Son, and that wasn't the operator version. That was just the black and gray. But,
we can still blame Ghost though, right?
I can still blame Ghost. I mean, I blame Ghost for everything. Donnie's making a clip point Ripley. Dude, I wish I had Donnie money. I'd pick up a fucking clip point Ripley in a heartbeat.
Hey, I'm on Donnie's books, and I don't even have Donnie money, so... I'll figure it the fuck out when it comes time, though.
A Clipley. I know, Drew, dude. And what's funny is I traded it to Big Doug for the for my smock that I got rid of and traded it to Gonzo. Donnie has Zizzle. I don't know. Toby said I don't have Donnie money if I got a Ripley. All right, show off. You ever catch that mofo at his driveway? No, he's got a new driveway now. Change driveways. 100%, Marco. I traded him quite a bit of stuff, actually, for my smock, because I wanted it so bad. So. My favorite little beat around, not careful over is the Vosteed porcupine. Yeah, Vosteed's got a lot of they got a lot of interesting models.
Don't spend your fucking money on Vosteed.
I was just about to say I have a personal grudge against Vosteed.
Fuck Vosteed.
I have a personal grudge against them, but neither here nor there. Donnie doesn't have Donnie money because of the annual $30,000 drug expense. Damn. Anyone want to buy a Vosteed? Pizza. Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with them. They pissed me off back when I used to work with those fuckheads. And I got a little salty, so I just... What about Tenable? Anybody Anybody know anything about Tenable?
Tenable is Concept's budget brand.
Oh, are they? Interesting.
Yeah, they make good shit. A lot of their popular concept models are also made in the Tenable line.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Vosteed knives are fine. The people that run Vosteed, though, they're not great. And if you're in their Facebook group, you literally cannot mention another company at all for anything, or they will scold you and reprimand you. It's stupid.
I only stay in that group just so I can watch them implode on themselves.
Dude, this was
everybody,
a while ago.
Everybody sucks them off so bad, and it's like, bro, it's not all that.
It's not. Like, their knives are fine, whatever, but I was in their Facebook group. This was early on, and somebody had asked about fidgety knives, right?
Right.
And so I suggested, I have it here, the double detent mini sheepdog from Kaiser.
Yeah.
Which is like...
It's super fidgety. It's super fidgety.
Fidgety knives on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And Vosteed doesn't even have a double detent knife, right?
Right.
So all I said in the thread, like I didn't make a post or anything. I just replied to the person asking for fidgeting knives. Check out the double detent Kaiser sheepdog. And my comment got removed like almost immediately.
That sounds about right.
So then I made a post like, "Are you fucking serious?" And they were like, "Oh, you can't talk about other brands or whatever." And then like there was a dog pile by all the dudes that suck Vosteed off and shit. And I was like, dude, fuck this place.
They're a fucking cult, bro. Like, it's like fucking CDC.
Ridiculous.
It's like CDC, dude. It's like no matter what, people are gonna buy their shit, and it's just like, ugh.
Ridiculous.
But I got nothing against Vosteed, but like, I do, but I have nothing against their knives, but like, don't run your shit like a fucking, like you're the best knife that's ever come out.
If they had just like released a double detent knife, or but like you don't even make one of those, like. Fuck off.
Yeah, it'd be different if you were like a straight up, like, look, I hate to tell you, Vosteed is nothing compared to Kaiser. Like, you're not even on the same playing field. Like,
right.
So it's like
another one that's shady that people love, and I actually forgot the fucking name. It's another.
Yep.
It's like a Vosteed clone. What the fuck are they called?
CDC is why people hate cops. Damn, what, man?
Who am I thinking of?
Renee said Remet.
Remet, that's it. Renee knows. Remet. Fuck those guys too.
Renee was on the same wavelength.
Renee knows the lore, that's why. But fuck Remet too. So I won a giveaway on Instagram, and I still have the screenshots, right? So they said, "Hey, Paul, you won, blah blah blah. If you wouldn't mind, go to Amazon, buy the fucking knife.
One of those.
Leave a review." And then send us the receipt, and we'll pay you back. So I literally just responded with, "Is this a joke?" And then like a day went by, and then somebody else, it was clearly a different person, was like, "Hey, Paul, just send us your address, and we'll send you the knife."
Jesus.
So after that, I was like, "Fuck you guys. That's some shady fucking shit."
Like, and like, I get like, Who was it that used to do that? They were a flashlight company.
Well, it's fine to do that if you say you're going to do that.
Yeah,
Don't be
right.
like,
exactly.
hey,
Exactly.
Yeah. Giveaway, and now that you won, first you have to buy it, and then leave a review about it, and then send us the receipt, and then we'll pay you back. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some shady shit. Like,
and then it's actually worse that the moment I mentioned, like, what is this, a fucking joke? They were like, oh, sorry, just give us your address, we'll send it to you. Like,
then that's even worse. That. Yeah, that's even worse. Jesus.
So yeah, fuck Vosteed and fuck Remet.
All right. Looks like I'm buying a Gerber. So. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but like, Vosteed, like they're on there, and like, look, I got nothing. If you guys like this brand, whatever. They remind me of like Jack Wolf knives. Like, they're not fucking anything special, but yet they think they are. And I just don't get it.
There's nothing that will really blow you away, you know?
Yeah, like, there's nothing Gerber Paraframe it is. Exactly, Gonzo. The OG. The fact that people turn their back on the Paraframe, that's where society went wrong. The Sin Cut Glide Strike is kind of dope. Ooh, 9CR though.
Sin Cut, their 9 Sin Cut 9CR is better than Civivi Nitro V. Don't worry about the 9CR. Yeah, way better.
Well, because White Mountain's got it because it's discontinued for $39. So
you would like it. Sin Cut knives, fuck. So. Yep.
Right, add that to the cart while I'm still looking.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Sin Cut's budget Civivi and Wii, right?
Yep.
Okay, dope. I appreciate info y'all share. I sit in the corner and buy knives. I recently decided to interact and be part of the community. Hey man, that's all you got to do is just dip your toe in. And there's nothing wrong. Like, look, I have a lot of CRKT. I have a lot of fucking Gerber and Kershaw and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with any knife you buy if you like it. If you like the knife, you like the knife. Like, I'm not... unless it's got sprinkles on it, and then I'm going to talk about you. But any further than that, or the Wiener knife. I can't get behind the Wiener Warrior either. I got to draw the line at a Wiener-shaped knife. But, anything else, like, I could give two shits about what people spend their money on. The fact that people really go out of their way to, like, dog on people, like, there's so many... I was in the, what's Taylor Martin's, what's his shit called?
Best damn dog shit or something like that?
Yeah, best damn EDC. I was in their Facebook group, which, by the way... he's not in and doesn't run. It's just a bunch of twats. But everybody in there...
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Just bashed the fuck out of everything everyone carried. Didn't matter what it was. If you posted what you carried, you were getting fucking shit on. And it's just like, it was the most toxic group I've ever been in. And I couldn't believe how fucking toxic everyone in that group was. It's like, what the hell? I left that one very quickly. Just because I just didn't feel like putting up with them. Bunch of fucking twats. More groups that GOONZ can't be a part of. A pattern. Dude, exactly, Pizza. Like, it was fun for a while to watch all the bickering, but then after a while, it's like, bro, like, the level of pettiness and just, ugh.
Not enough people are called twats these days.
Dude, it's my favorite word. Like, I know, like, everyone's got his Paul doing a flame anno.
Yeah, just on a pivot screw. I noticed it was all jacked up for some reason. I don't know how, so I was just fixing it. But I do that, Portage, yes.
Was that the LOK? Yeah. We didn't last very long in there. Well, and see, the fucked up part about that is we went in there to help spread that community, and he thought that we were just gonna like stop being the goons and just become like part of his shtick. And then when people started liking us more, he started having a problem with it. So that's why we all ended up leaving. No, I never would have met DDP had it not been for that group, and then we ended up taking him with us. We said, snatch 'ems. But you guys were the ones talking shit, though. Were we? We were the ones talking shit? We weren't even talking shit. I was in there trying to help him spread his shit around. It was only when not you, Zach. Oh, okay, sorry. I wouldn't say shit. Yeah, I only talk shit. Well, that's true, Gonzo. It's expected out of you, though. Yeah, like, it was just. It was just yeah. The only good people that talk shit are Paul, Pizza, and Gonzo, and that's just because Paul and Pizza are bullies.
Point and shoot.
Point and shoot. Yeah, and like it sucked because like I put a lot of effort into LOK with Pizza and stuff, and it was just yeah, exactly, Pizza. Everyone with a brain left. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, like he started getting super toxic, and I just after leaving CDC and jumping into something like that, I was like, nah, I'm out now. I'm out early. I've already dealt with this for once, and Data Fellow, you want something, man, hit me up. I'm getting ready to do one for Goondad too, so if you want something, hit me up, man. It all happened elsewhere, but it was it was fucked up because I had high hopes for what that could have been, but I think money ruins every good thing, and I've noticed it with CDC. I noticed it with LOK. Like once money starts getting involved and there's more of it, then it's just like everybody forgets. Everyone forgets shit, and it's just, yeah. So here we are. Ooh, the Civivi Chiro is kind of dope looking. Chiro. What the hell is a Blackfire? That sounds racist. Oh, it's by Klein Tools. I'm good. Wife likes the Plague Doctor CC Plague Doctor patch. Oh, it's like brown with the sprinkles on it. Yeah, that was actually done. Oh man, what is that dude's name? I forget what that dude's name was. It's like his character that is. Yeah, dude, when the entire admin team dips out on you, that's how you know you've done fucked up. Greed's a sin. Fuck them. What's up, Crispy? I pay Paul $1.69 every time he says my name on a live. Was it not done by Zach? What, the Plague Doctor patch? No, that was a collab with a different artist.
What's name though? Drew Kurt? Kurt Drew?
Drew Kurt. Yeah, well, and I tell everybody, like, at the Spirit of the Blade, I got to talk, and there's a kid that's there every year, and he makes phenomenal fixed blade knives. And he's honestly, like, one of the most fun knife makers ever. He's Mountain Boy Knives, if anybody needs, custom fixed blades, whatever. Great kid. Been making knives since he was, I think he was, 15 the first time he came to Spirit. Bro. He makes better knives than I could ever. So me and him were talking this past one, and I literally was just talking about how great of a community the knife community on YouTube is, and so he wants to try to start getting into it. So I just told him, I said, dude, just start either going live or just joining the lives, or just getting in people's chats and stuff. And so he's a good kid. I sent him a bunch of channels to start watching. So
can you post a link somewhere? Does he have IG?
Yeah, he's at you know what, he might. Let me check. I follow him on Facebook mostly because the Spirit of the Blade has a Facebook group where all the makers. So I can't buy anything else this month or I'll be divorced. That's fair. Let's see here. Does he have a? Well, that didn't bring me anything.
Yeah,
The fuck
Carly.
Did you just say, Carly?
Peanuts in the closet nook, if you asked. Or just, I don't know.
Ink is flavor. Aha, he does have. So that is that's his that is his Instagram. And this is his website. Yeah, makes cool fixed blades. He's been doing it. It's him and his dad. His dad's a really cool dude. You know what I mean? He's one of those dads, you can tell, he's behind him 100%, and it's just, I don't know, it's cool to see, You've seen the Bastard Child knife? I don't think so. What's up, Tori? I swear to God, it sounds like a fucking... It sounds like... I don't even know. It sounds like a goddamn elephant sneezing.
Just trying to blow the water out of the pivot.
Greg Moffat. Now, I have heard of Greg Moffat. I don't know what the bastard child is. Greg. Um. Oh, you know what? I have seen this. One Moon. Yes, I have. I forgot. I follow him on Instagram. I have seen this knife. This knife is dope. It's always sold out. But it's pretty fucking cool.
Of course you like it, Zach. Of course.
Well, of course I like it. It's crazy looking. Of course I like it. Look, I gotta say, my one regret in life is trading away my... Well, I didn't trade it away. I sold it, technically. I sold my Elvia, my Emerson Elvia, and that's been my biggest regret.
Those surface fairly often.
Yeah, I know. I know. It took me forever to get the one that I wanted. That makes my stomach hurt. Wow, that's hurtful. Yeah, I sold my Elvia. I forget why I sold it. We had to pay a bill or something. It's funny because the Elvia I had was Carco's, and that's how I started talking to Carco. And I got it through Kyle. That's how I ended up getting it. So it had a Kyle edge on it.
That tracks.
So
Carco is a fucking legend.
Dude, he is. Like, I don't remember which knife Ghost was buying. He was looking for a knife, and I want to say, how you like that Tor? I like my Tor. It's inside right now. Carco is a G. Yes, Carco is a G, Gonzo. But yeah, so like I forget which knife Ghost was looking for, but come to find out that Carco had one. He's an enabler. 100% he's an enabler. Trying to get me to buy $1,000 Odin Ripper. But yeah, Ghost goes, "Hey, is this Carco dude legit?" I said, "Oh, dude, yeah." I said, "Carco's the man." He's like, "All right." Well, I guess they ended up working it out, and I guess he sent him a bunch of other shit or something, and he's like, "Dude, Marco's the fucking man." I told you, he's legit. Thanks, Falk. But yes, 100% he's an enabler. Yeah, the $1,000 gripper. Yep. Hey, look, he said she was the best.
To be honest, though, would you really want anybody? I mean, you would want people probably other than Carco enabling you, but he's probably the best enabler there is.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
If you had to draft someone to enable you, like Carco's probably number one.
Yeah. He was so funny when he sent me all those knives to check out, and I'm like, dude, bro, I'm like, all these are so dope. It was like what did he send me? He sent me a Les George, the Ripper, and something else, and I was like, bro, every fucking knife you sent me is fucking badass. He's like, man, I'll say that Ripper, and I'm like, no, stop it. Stop it right now. I can't. But yeah, he's a legit G. I fucking love Carco. Yeah. He's the man.
He's a unicorn.
I love he sent me like this little titanium pen and this little front flipper. And I said, what's the story on these little guys? He goes, I don't have stickers and shit like everybody else does. I just hand out knives. I'm like, oh, okay. He goes, those are for you.
That is a fact.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, dope.
That's where this came from. The Gersh Griptilian.
Ooh, oh shit. Lauren was just talking about that.
Yeah, he's got a Gersh fixed blade, right?
Yeah, and because he went down the Gersh rabbit hole trying to find a reblade for one of his knives. Yeah, I like your Ripper too, Crispy. I'm gonna need you to put that in the will for me. Can I have that in your will? Yeah, he sent me. Where is it? It was this little front flipper guy, and it's honestly one of my favorite little fidget knives I've ever had.
Yeah, that's a 6-leaf rattlesnake little guy.
Yeah, and it's
Carco
just such a.
He can also find anything you're looking for too. That's where I got this the Chody Medford.
Oh yeah.
I was like, Carco, do you know anybody that has one? And he was like, no, but give me a couple days.
Yeah.
And then he randomly I got it. Just pay me whenever. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's how the Elvia came up. Was I was on the live talking about wanting one so bad, and Kyle was like, if you really want one, he goes, I could probably find you one. I'm like, okay, cool, no rush. And then he messaged me a couple days later, and he goes, ironically enough, my buddy is trying to sell one. I was like, oh fuck yeah. And then there we go. It took him 3 days to find me one.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Ooh, mango habanero chicken sounds delicious. I'll dig you up. I have no shame, Crispy. I'm just saying. I know Dopey can help me dig up a body. Just saying. I'm not beyond it for that Ripper. I've seen a couple for sale recently too, and I'm just like, God, the price tags are just hurtful.
Yeah, he sent me a Ripper too. That's a crazy fucking knife.
Dude, it really is. Because obviously I had never seen one in person. And when he sent it to me, I'm like, everything about this knife is nuts.
That's the most expensive knife I ever had. Carco was like, here, check it out.
Yeah.
He just sent it. Still probably will always be the most expensive knife I've ever handled or had.
Handled.
Oh
Carco yeah.
Was like, "Your thing, bro. Here you go."
Kinda came across this knife community stuff and came back for more. Yeah, exactly what man did. I remember I knew nothing about the one good thing that came out of CDC for me was the fact that I've met everybody on YouTube and stuff. And so I never would have met Stevie and all them if it not had been through CDC. So it's nice that, it worked out and I'm still doing it even, without them. But I never would have found anybody in the knife community had it not been for Maddie and Stevie. So here we are. Crispy from the dead, sub demons, it's me, your boy. Hey, look, he can come back and haunt me all he wants as long as I got his Ripper in my pocket. Yeah, well, that's what was funny about when he sent me the Ripper is he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna send you some knives to check out. They're kind of crazy, whatever. You'll probably like them. I'm like, dope. And then that Ripper, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to touch it. I'm like, no. Them and the motherfucking wonky gripper.
One Moon with the Jason Grant saga.
What happened?
We're talking rippers, One Moon, not grippers. He had an issue
Ripper.
with the Jason Grant gripper. It was like a whole thing.
Damn it, now you got me fidgeting with this stupid fucking little front flip. It's the coolest little front flipper ever because it just works. The motherfucking wonky gripper. Hype knife of the year, biggest disappointment ever. I don't even know if I know what that one is.
Yeah. Deeper than Lauren's hole he was just in.
That bad, huh? The Jason Grant gripper. Is that Master Chief in the background, Zach? Master Chief. Right here? Right in here? This is a clone trooper from the Clone Wars, but I see this Jason Grant gripper. It looks like everybody else's knife that's come out in the last year. Was there anything special about it? No, is that the whole point? No.
Let's just say it had some issues, and he was not not nice about fixing it or getting it fixed or all of the above.
Dope.
We'll let One Moon tell it, but
I bet One Moon's writing a book.
Yeah, I don't think One Moon's not pissing on his on fire body if the situation arose.
Whoever did this review, Blades and EDC, says the Jason Grant gripper is a beautiful knife with a very good fit and finish.
Oh,
So
that's
clearly
cool,
he got-
One Moon.
Me and Grant are all right now. He reached out finally, making it right, but it's still bullshit. Well, that's good, man. At least he's making it right. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know, man. If you put out a knife and it's absolute dog shit, like, it's on you to make it right. Like, it's not on anybody else. Holy.
Oh,
I
forgot that this is here. But this was it's a sad story. But
sad story. All right.
I bought this on Blade Binge. It's a custom from hold on. It's a custom from 2018. Oh, you saw this, Zach. I showed it to you.
Oh, yeah.
I got this finally. So I was talking to the seller. It's from 2018. The maker is Triple Deuces.
Okay.
So he's got an IG, and you can see this knife from 2018 on his IG.
Nice.
It sounded like it had lock stick in the video, right?
Okay.
So I asked the seller, I was talking to him, and I said, does it have lock stick? And he said, no, it does not have lock stick. He tuned it. The action is great, whatever, just some stuff. And so I bought it. And I got it. And of course it's not doing it now, but it has lock stick like a motherfucker. Like,
does it?
Yes. There you go. But I bought it as a project knife. But like,
I think it's a dope looking knife. I like the overall look of the knife.
That's why I said it's a sad story, because I had plans for it and I liked it. The action is decent. It has a double clutch situation, but that would have gotten taken care of when I cut the flipper off. Like, I wanted to put a hole. Like, I have the sticker on it. I was going to put a hole in it and take care of everything, but Blade Binge gave me a full refund because, and I still have it. They were like, the seller, by the way, the seller, totally fine. He just, I don't think because like, when I got it, I was like, dude, I specifically asked about the lock stick and you said no.
Yeah.
And like, it very clearly has lock stick. So maybe he sells knives, but doesn't necessarily know what he's talking about.
I gotcha.
And he was like, well, on the listing, I put no returns, and so I don't know how to do a return, and yada, yada, yada. So I just messaged Eric, and I was like, dude, like, the seller's aware. So, like, he gave me a refund, and he said he was going to handle it with the seller. Like, he said, I might just have to send this to Eric. So maybe, like, Eric owns this knife now, maybe even, you know, I don't know. But Eric is awesome. Blade Binge is awesome. This knife I was excited to fart around with, but no longer is that the case because it's got some pretty bad lock stick.
Dude, the knife I've been wanting forever, I bought off of Blade Binge the other day. Well, not the other day, like a week ago. And it's been stuck in California. It's shipping from California, but the dude's address is in Georgia. And I don't know how that works. But regardless, that was what I posted in the Street Goons earlier about there being a mechanical error. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And so it hasn't moved from California, and it just says there's a mechanical error. We don't know when you're getting your shit. And I'm like, damn! Like I finally get the damn fixed blade that I've wanted for a while, and now it's taking forever to get here.
Merceau, lock stick isn't nothing. If I didn't ask if it had lock stick, and I was told no, it didn't have lock stick.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't have bought it if he said, yeah, it's got lock stick, because I don't like lock stick, you know? And I can't... It may be fixable, because it's just Cerakoted everywhere. Like, the lock face is Cerakoted. That's probably what's causing
it's probably what's causing it, yeah.
Right, but I asked if it had it, and he said no. And since it has it, like, I don't fucking want it anymore, so...
How much did you get that for?
It was $350, I think, or $345 or something like that.
That's not terrible.
Like I can fix most things at this point, but lock stick is not one of them.
Yeah. I'm not wondering if you just
Merceau and Satu and the Bruiser guys, lock stick is like not a big deal, but
yeah.
I hate lock stick. I hate detent lash. Like those are two things that are like deal breakers. They're total deal breakers for me.
Let's see. Try Oxguard. I don't know what that means.
Me neither. Might be like a mica powder, a carbon powder maybe, or something like that.
Maybe.
Like there are tricks. I didn't try any of the tricks because I don't want the fucking knife anymore. So.
Dennis, I want to share my good news. I got an email. My original goat scales. Oh, after 5 months, you're finally getting those scales? Jesus.
That tracks.
Amazon lube on the lock face. He says after he still has it. No. It was made in 2018. He just got it.
Yeah, I just got it this week.
Also, I'm pissed because Columbus just lost to the Florida Panthers. What the fuck? Shut up! Shut up!
I have an inaugural puck somewhere signed by Scott Niedermeyer, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Panthers are much better, bro. Hey. Nobody cares. Look, you take your Bruins and go somewhere else.
And so I can fix lash now. I've done it a couple times, but lash could be for a couple reasons. Like I'm learning, and Satu Dave, that dude is just a wealth of knowledge, and most of the stuff I know is pretty much from him. So, but I have different size detent balls now, and like you can most of the time just drill a bigger hole for a detent ball. Like most lash, the hole in the blade is either too big or it's not deep enough for the current detent ball. So it might not be fitting in all the way, or there's a couple of different reasons. But I have fixed lash 3 times now by just drilling a bigger hole for a bigger detent ball.
There you go. Man, I was watching this poor kid's video. I forget which Facebook group it was in. So he ordered his first custom folder, and he was doing this video on it. And dude, any issue you could have with a knife, this fucking knife had. And like you could just hear in his voice just the disappointment. And like it had lock stick so bad that it tinged when you snap, when it like literally snapped, like it was bad. And then he had vertical blade play closed and open. He had it was just like, oh dude, it was so bad. He's like, oh yeah, he goes, I paid $450 for this. He goes, it took the guy a year to make it, and this is what he sends me. I was like, ugh.
That sucks.
Damn it, Drew.
He says he doesn't know, but Drew knows about the size of my balls, okay?
When a lot of kids when I was a little kid, the only knife I developed a lock failure was worked in the dirt for about 5 years when I went through a $40 K-bar mule. Yeah, the good old K-bar mule. And I broke a SOG Trident. Dude, I have a SOG Trident that I bought in 2010. And I snapped the pocket clip off of it. But I still carry it in my seal pup sheath that came with it. Has a slot for a folder up front. And so I just carry it in there since I don't have a pocket clip. But yeah, that thing is beat the fuck up. I had to resharpen it myself, and it looks like shit. But that knife has been a trooper for me. It has gone lots of places. That was like the first legitimate knife that I ever bought for myself was the Trident. Because like up until then, it was like Swiss Army knives, Boy Scout style knives, the Gerber paraframe, shit like that. I have it in the box somewhere. Oh really? Jesus. Ugh. Man. Yeah, check and see. Let's check and see if my package has updated yet, or if there's still mechanical failures. UPS never does this to me either, and the one time, nope, still says delayed. Fuck off. Because I even chose UPS because they on Blade Binge, some depending on the seller, you choose what kind. And I even picked UPS over USPS because USPS is trash. But the one time that I I buy something and go with UPS, it's absolute dog shit now.
It's been bad lately, like really bad.
UPS has?
Oh, USPS. Sorry.
Oh, USPS is always bad. The Trident and the Sogtech Autos were some first, and the Gerber Gators, yeah. UPS has always been great for me, Marcel. Like, I've not had any issues with UPS. I got a UPS store right by me, so it's easier for me to use UPS. But Pizza said they all suck now. I try to use UPS whenever possible, unless I'm sending out just like a little envelope of patches or whatever. Then I usually go through USPS, but. He says while he's having issue. Hey, look, me having this one issue with UPS still outweighs the hundreds of issues I've had with USPS. Like, the Postal Service can literally lick my taint. Like, they are fucking awful. You know how many patches I've lost to USPS? I have 4 packages that all have stopped tracking. Jesus. Through the post office, Ghost? Oh, since Ghost is here, I was going to show Ghost my new knife. Probably, Marcel. Probably. Like, that's probably it. Because my UPS is... dope. Hey, I got me a new Kershaw, Ghost. I just like it because it has the cool tiger striping on it. And it was only $20. Rewrapped my Azula today, so I did drop it on the foot.
Oh, I got some cool little spider codes here.
Oh yeah.
I'll show them in a second. Hang on.
Yeah, did a new wrap job on the Azula. Came out super clean. Fits down in my little goon shit leather sheath from Michael. FedEx did their job this time, replaced a Canon 7D with a newer 7D. Package was at my front door. You know, I don't really use FedEx a whole lot. I don't know. Paul's Ladybug is primary carry.
No, just not a ladybug, just the toad.
Oh Jesus, it's so tiny. Look at that thing. Is that titanium?
I don't know. Yes.
Huh.
I guess it could be aluminum, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I think it's titanium. But
Toad
this
ain't
might
no
have
chode.
the most satisfying closing. You see how small that blade is, right?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Ooh. It's so awkwardly small.
It is. And it still drops.
That's gotta be the shortest blade I've ever seen.
It is. It has to be. It's so disproportionate that I love it.
They almost didn't get the Spidey hole in there.
Yeah. This little guy is cool, though.
Oh, that's funny.
And then I got this. The Spyderco pin. With that
cool.
crazy...
I'm gonna say, what are those scales?
It's called like Nishinjin or something like that. It's like
I think you just summoned a genie.
An epoxy carbon fiber type thing.
Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of dope looking. That blade is wild.
Yeah, this
Paul
one
can
also
fit
has
20 knives into a little IG photo.
He knows that I can. This one has blade to handle ratio issues too.
Yeah. What was that other little one you had? The Firefly?
Oh, that was the grasshopper.
Grasshopper, that's what it was. Yeah. I knew it was something like that.
I think I lost it, actually.
That doesn't seem very hard to do.
Oh, there it is.
It's just a wee little guy.
This is large by comparison to those other
Well,
two.
let's say, yeah, that's huge compared to the other two.
And then I got this one. This one's cool. This. Oop.
Nope. Yeah, fucked it up.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
You're just not gonna. There's literally not
There it
enough to get a hold of.
Nope, I got it. Stage fright.
It's my bouncy boy.
There it is.
It's my bouncy boy.
This is the air.
You make him food?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I can smell it. It smells delicious. I'm starving.
I made his rice with that beef. That
Oh, okay. That bone broth. Nice. It smells delicious. I know. Are you taking him out front?
I just.
Yeah, these are not mine.
I fed him all his food and gave him all his drugs, and he doesn't want to go back in his cage.
Well, I wouldn't want to.
These are just for show.
Your ears are so cool.
He's been outside.
But I do have my own other tiny spider co.
Come on.
I've seen that one, and I can't think. It's
The McBee.
Yeah, the McBee. It's so crazy looking.
And then this guy.
I only have 2 Spideys left. I have I got a Manix XL, and I got the Matriarch. Which I love the Matriarch, and of course I do. So,
Yeah, it's like the deadliest looking knife ever.
dude, if you pulled this on somebody, like they instantly just decide against it. And then I did the wash on that blade. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing is so dope. The McBee was actually my first knife purchase over $150. Wow. Yeah, I love this thing. As soon as I found out they had the ring for him, I'm like, oh, it's even cooler.
I do, Falk. I have a tiny guy collection. I got a new one, a new chode coming hopefully tomorrow, and then it's about time for a collection update picture.
Did you ever finish that one you were cutting down?
No, not yet. But it did have detent lash, and I fixed that. So that's
Nice.
an ongoing That's like not that like I'm super busy, but my personal stuff is like, back burner. So like,
Yeah.
if I don't have anything to do, like I'll work on some of my stuff,
Right. Renee, don't make me send you something. Yeah, right, dude. Pizza operator is too bougie for Spider Co's, okay? Dopey was trying to trade me his shaman for my Cypher 2, and it was really tempting.
I got the Boker version of this coming tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. All right, well, sorry, Paul. This 5 a.m. shit with Bowser and his medication is killing me.
Is he progressing as planned or better than planned?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's already doing much better. Portage Knife Co., we appreciate you hanging out, man. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so come on back. Yeah, he's doing much better. He's it's sad because he wants up on the couch with us. Well, he can't. He wants to play with Peach, and he can't. And it's just they were worried about him at the at MedVet because he wasn't eating for them, and they made us keep him a whole nother day, or they made us keep him there a whole nother day because he wouldn't eat. Well, the next day, still wouldn't eat. And they're like, look, he's acting fine. Just see if you can get him to eat. Literally, as we walk in the door, he starts trying to eat Peach's food. I'm like, this fat bastard just didn't want to eat for them. Like, he has no problem eating at all. So they want us to give him this appetite booster, and it's just like, he's fat enough as it is. Like, he doesn't need any help with his appetite. So, yeah, he's doing better. We're just trying to get through. He wants to eat at home. He does, Carly. So he's been on the chicken and rice, hamburger and rice, cottage cheese, pumpkin, all that kind of good shit diet. So he's getting a little spoiled. So next week we get to start introducing back the kibble and all that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing much better. He knew what it took. Yeah, he's doing much better. He's just really sad right now because they've previously told us, like, look, he's got to be in his crate basically all the time for the next 2 weeks to get that, that incision nice and healed. So, and he sits in there and he faces the wall, and then like he'll turn around and look at us, and all I hear is the Arms of an Angel playing, and I'm waiting for like ASPCA to like come through my door and try to take him because he's just so pathetic looking. It's bad. Like, they could shoot a commercial in my living room if they could see him giving us these sad ass looks.
Does he have a cone? A cone of shame?
They gave him a cone of shame, but he's been really good about leaving his incision alone, so we haven't had to put it on him yet. So
Peanut hated her cone, like hated it.
When we got Peach fixed, they brought her out to us in a cone, and you could just tell she was pissed. She was unfucking happy about it.
Yeah. You see videos where people put like pajamas on a cat and they just like freeze and fall over, like they become just
yeah.
That was Peanut in the cone. But she could get, the way the cone was shaped, she could like get back under the bed, but then couldn't get out from under the bed because the cone would block her. So like, I would be watching a show and like I could just hear her flopping around under there. Like, just
pissed.
Yeah. And then once she got out of it,
Drew.
there was no there was no putting it back on.
Yeah, that was Peach. Peach was so fucking angry. Like, she was doing everything she could to try to get a hold of it. And of course, it's one of those super flexy ones. So she figured out that if she leaned up against the couch, she could, like, bend it in to get her mouth around it. So I'm like, fuck it. We're not even, like, why are we even here anymore? So, but yeah, Bowser's been really good. They said also what we could do is, like, take, like, one of my t-shirts and, like, put it on him, like, and then just tie it in the back. And they should, that would block him from getting to it. But he's been really good about it, so.
That was going to be my backup plan if she was going after her incision. But she was good, too. I didn't have to do that.
Beignet got an inflatable donut. Her legs are so small she couldn't get to it. Well, Bowser's so chunky that he can't reach his incision. Like, he can't bend that way. It just looks like, that's like if me or you were trying to do crunches. Like, that's just, it ain't happening. And that's how Bowser looks. So, yeah, he's been real good. So, the saddest part is, like, they shaved his leg right here for the IV. And, like, he just sits there and licks his bald spot. Like, my hair's gone. Oh, man. All right. Apparently, crunches. Apparently, I'm being summoned inside to watch Criminal Minds. So, I'm off to do that.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Hey, thanks, bye. We'll see everybody Saturday night. Nameless might be joining us Saturday night, so that would be kind of fun. He said he's got some cool shit to show off, so.
What, a bunch of fucking frogs? Been a while.
A bunch of fucking frogs and mice. That's all. He only catches animals the size of Paul's knives. Like, he shows off chody frogs, mice, and fish. Like, that's it. That's it.
I don't just have small knives.
Carly, I don't hold my breath for you on Saturdays anymore. Dad, yeah, hit me up, man. We'll get you something worked out. We'll make you something super dope. All right, onlygoons.com. We still have some Goonist Boy patches up. I ordered the first batch, so they'll be here by the 4th, and there will be some extra. But even if we sell out of all those, I'm going to leave them up for a little bit longer in case more people want them. We got a collabs coming. We got another name tape coming. Or not another name tape, but we got another patch, which is a name tape coming. And yeah, that's all we got going on right now. Michael's working on some cool shit. So if you're in the Street Goons chat, I'm waiting on my big win from Fireman Guy back to side. Yeah, hit him up, Neil. He I know he's got, or hit him up, One Moon. He's got a bunch of shit going on firefighter wise. Just hit him up. You're not bugging him. Neil, we can knock it out whenever, or you can just come on one of the lives whenever you're available. You can come on here anytime. We'll chat it out, talk about some stuff.
Okay, Dadis.
Dadis wants you to flick his hole. Thank you, Carly. Thank you very much.
I do not discriminate.
If there's a hole, he'll flick it. If there's a peener, he'll snip it. All right. That's all we got. We will see everybody on Saturday. Let me throw this bad boy up. And yeah, we'll see everybody then. So remember, choose violence daily.